So if you look at my screen now, you can see my deposit. Binance sent me an email that I received 0.00025,429 Bitcoin on my wallet, on my Binance app, my Binance account. So let me refresh it. To show you guys that the thing is real. I didn't just form it just to make this video. I've refreshed it. Let me go back again. You see the email is still there, the mail is still there. And when we go back to my Binance account, you see that the same amount of Bitcoin was still completed and sent to me on my Binance, and I received this amount of Bitcoin for free. And over to the app where I got the Bitcoin, you can see that the Bitcoin, this is my withdrawal details. The same amount of Bitcoin was still sent to me. This is my Binance wallet address, and this is the text, and this is the fee. This is the withdrawal time also. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I got this amount of Bitcoin without any single investment. So what you're gonna do for me now is to stick to the right end of this video, because this video is much detailed, not just because of Bitcoin, but because of something that can change your life for better, something that can blow your mind for better. So what you are gonna do for me is to, first of all, give this video a like. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification. Then next thing you have to do is to comment free Bitcoin to the comment section, and I will reply you immediately. So without saying much, let's dive into the video. So if you follow the link in the description, it's going to take you over to this dashboard. I'm trying to lead you guys on how to sign up on this particular Satoshi app. So what is this? This is BTCS. I call it junior brother to Bitcoin, or second chance of Bitcoin. So don't skip this video, because I'm gonna detail a lot of things that is gonna blow your mind in this video right now. So what is BTCS? BTCS is a kind of a project. Some people call it that they are cloning themselves, that is from Bitcoin. But by the time we are done with this video, we understand why everybody that is in crypto space must need to have this BTCS on his wallet. So do your own research on the site. Don't tell me that you miss BTCS. Don't you ever tell me that you miss BTCS. Remember the story of Bitcoin. Don't tell me that you miss BTCS, because when we explore the things in this video today, you will know that BTCS meant every single thing that they said. So next thing you have to do, without wasting much of your time, once after you have done doing your research, or you just want to go further, click on this place that says start mining and impute your email. So I'm gonna look for one of my email to impute, and I will try to sign up here in this website. So let me try which account am I using now? Okay, money minded at gmail.com. I'm trying to show you guys how the sign up looks like. Okay, they say moneyntheminded at gmail.com. Okay, make sure you use a valid email. This is a strong project. Okay, tick that I've read the terms and condition, and then if you didn't receive the email, please check whether the email is in trash or spam folder. So let's go back to email. Once you have signed up, go to your Gmail account to see the email. So this is the email. I'm trying to show you guys how to sign up for it. So once you are done signing up, This is your email verification code. Just copy it out and go back to the browser. I'm using a multiple account to clone it so that I'm gonna show you guys how the browser looks like. So bear with me. So this is the clone that I'm using to show you guys how the site looks like. Just calm down for me so that because I found out that most of my subscribers and most of my referrals couldn't do this thing. This is the verification code 4889. So you have to set your password now. So next thing you have to do is to log in your password. Just look for any password. So I'm gonna create a password there. So after I change the password for security purposes. So after inputting the password of your choice, make sure the password is 6 in number. Then click on this place that says register. It's gonna register and ask you to download the app. So next thing you have to do is to go to Google Play Store. If you're using Apple phone, go to download APK. Sorry, it's not for Apple. Sorry, it's not for Apple. If you cannot download from Play Store, just download from Android APK. Then next thing you have to do is to go to download in Apple Store. As you can see, I have the app already. This is the app, Satoshi app, and they have over 1 million downloads. You understand? They have over 1 million downloads. So what I'm gonna do now is to go to my multiple accounts, because I also clone the app there, so that I will show you guys what you're gonna see on the video on the way. So just wait for it to load. Multiple accounts app normally use advert to do whatever they are doing in their app. So this is the app here. This is the app. So once you have downloaded the app, it's gonna load up like this, and next thing you have to do is to click on this place that says mining, and click on this place that says start mining, and we ask you to log in. Click on this place that says me, and click on this place that says welcome to Satoshi. Next thing you have to do is to input your email. Input your email here, money in the I'm trying to input my email here. So, and then the password. So don't worry, let me input the password and open the video. So after inputting your password, next thing you have to do is to click on this place that says login. Email enter error. Okay. At gmail.com. I normally do this mistake at gmail.com. So click on this place that says login. Email password incorrect. Money. Okay. I've gotten the email correctly. So this is my interface, and this is I've logged into my account. So next thing you have to do is to click on this place that says start mining, and once you click on this place that says start mining, it's going to tell you that you have to verify that you are not a robot. So click on this place that says verify. It will ask you to do your face verification. This is where they need to know that you are not a robot. So I'm gonna cut this video and try and use someone's face to verify it, because once I use my face, they will find out that this is Zubikeng, and it will risk my account getting banned. So let me look for how to do the face verification. So after successfully looking for a face to do the verification, I tried and verified it. So next thing you have to do is to, once you are done doing your face verification, this is the only verification they need. Like before they will need your ID card. But now they don't need your ID card. They need is now your first verification to confirm that you are the owner of the account. So click on this place that say go back, and click on this place that say start mining again. And now you have started mining BTCS. So what is BTCS? BTCS is another project that is gonna do, according to their roadmap, they say that just do your own research on it. Do your own research. Remember, I'm not a financial advice. This is just an informational video only. Do your own research. BTCS, once it get launched, it's gonna have the same price of Ethereum. You're gonna follow their Twitter account to know more. If you want to know more about the sites, about BTCS, join the group in the description. Join the WhatsApp group in the description, and we are gonna talk about it more. So this is their Twitter account. Let's look for their Twitter account is here. So go and learn more about BTCS. So let me show you guys how to get, because this video is about how to get free Bitcoin from this app. So first of all, once you are a newbie on this app, first thing you have to do, they normally give newbie new welcome bonus of Bitcoin to start mining. So first thing you have to do to get your first Bitcoin from this app is to click on this place that say receive benefits. I think for a week they are going to be giving you some satoshi of Bitcoin. So look at this place now that your Bitcoin have rose from 0.00000 Bitcoin to 0.000000110 satoshi of Bitcoin. So daily they will be giving you some amount satoshis of Bitcoin depending on the price of Bitcoin. So because what they are giving you is just some cents worth of Bitcoin, because you go over to this your mine section now and check, you can see that what they give you is 0.02 Bitcoin. And let me show you guys how to get Bitcoin more on this app. How to get Bitcoin more, or what are you gonna do as a newbie. Don't worry, I'm gonna go to my main account to show you guys how to get Bitcoin more on this app. As a newbie, what are you gonna do again? The mining session always gives you one block. So what are you gonna do? First of all, receive 10k hash by participating in the testnet transfer transaction. So, and you also follow them on Twitter to get 50k hash more. So what is this hash that they're talking about? This hash is is something that increase your mining rate, to increase the amount of BTCS that you earn in this BTCS, so that by the end of this year, because they are gonna stop by, I think, by 12th of the end of this year, that is when this BTCS mining will stop, and the amount that you accumulated will be yours and yours forever. So that when you get listed, by God's grace, as far as they stick to what they say, they price the what they say, most of us, anybody that is having even one BTCS, have made a very good amount of income in life. So don't miss this BTCS. I'm trying to not to rush this video so that everybody will understand about this BTCS. So what are you gonna do? Go and add your Twitter account here. This is where to add your Twitter account. Input your Twitter name. So I'm gonna cut this video now and look for, maybe if you want, create another Twitter account for it. If you don't trust them, create another Twitter account for it. So I'm gonna go and look for my Twitter app name to input here. So once I input it, I will get back to you guys. So once you have signed in to the app now, once you are done verifying your email, your face verification, they are gonna ask you to go back. So when you go back, this is how your email will start. It will ask you to start mining, which I've already done. Start mining, and automatically you will start mining BTCS. You understand? So in this is in the WhatsApp group in the description below. Join the WhatsApp group in the description below, so that I will give you guys details about this BTCS and how to earn from the app and other things about BTCS. But in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to earn Bitcoin from it. So I'm gonna go to my main account now to show you guys, because most of the people watching this video might still be interested in getting only Bitcoin. So let me go to my main account to show you guys how everything looks like. But you need to receive these 2 hashes. Join the WhatsApp group to know more about BTCS mining. So let me go to my main account now to show you guys how everything works. So this is how the app looks like. Once you open it, it's gonna be giving you the live chart of every single crypto, every single coin. They can show you the ranking, the people that are gaining. As you can see, this is the token that gain. It rose to 2%, and other ones that gain, that have been gaining all this while. Today currently today, this is the market cap that rose. This is the amount of people that lose, highest losers for the day, and every other thing. So you can explore on the app to know more about it. But what we're gonna do today is to know how to earn free Bitcoin on this app. So when you click on this place that say mining now, you will see this is the whole interface. This is everything. This is the amount of blocks per BTCS that I receive. Currently I'm at 58 BTCS, which I'm targeting 60 BTCS in a short period of time. So what are you gonna do to earn free Bitcoin? So to earn free Bitcoin, just like I showed you in the other video, you're gonna be receiving daily some Satoshi, around 2 cents Satoshi of Bitcoin daily, around 2 cents Satoshi of Bitcoin daily. But that one is gonna end within a week. That one is not the main thing. So what is the main thing? The main thing is that if you really want to earn Bitcoin on this app, that means you need to refer people. So if you don't want to refer people, don't worry, you don't need Bitcoin. Just generate your BTCS and go your way. So but if in case you know how to refer people, you want to refer people, referring people to this is very simple. Just click on this place that say recruit miner. Once you click on this place that say recruit miner, you copy out your referral link. Go to anybody, your WhatsApp friends, your Facebook friends, introduce this BTCS to them. You can ask them, you can use my video link, you can share my video to them so that they will understand it and be your referral, instead of you trying to explain it to them. If you cannot explain it to them, just share this link, this video link to them, and they will understand. They will watch the video and understand it more. Ask them to join our WhatsApp group that I will create, that will be in the description of this video. Ask them to join in so that they will know more about BTCS and how to earn Bitcoin from it also. So this is how to invite people. So once you have done inviting people, as you can see, I have invited 144 people, even though most of them couldn't start mining. I referred some people, around 60 something people, with my previous video on this particular project. I refer around 60 to 90 people on my previous video. The video didn't go well like that, but I referred people with it. But most of them that I referred couldn't start mining. They couldn't start mining. So as you can see, this one registered, but he couldn't start mining. This is how to see your referrals. Sorry, I didn't tell you. This is how to see your referrals. Because if you go over to my mining factory, you will see the people that I referred. This is the one that I just referred now. That account that I used to do this video. That account now that I used to do, I just created with my friend's detail to do this video. My friend has started mining and I've received my Bitcoin. So if I click on this place now that say receive recruit balance, you can see that my Bitcoin balance have rose. So if I click on this place again now to receive it, you will see also that my Bitcoin balance rose from 400 and something to 581. So once in a while, go over to your mining factory to know how your Bitcoin, how the people that you referred, if they have started mining. So make sure that they have started mining so that you receive Bitcoin from this app, and everything about this app is totally free. Nobody is asking you to deposit any single thing. So as you can see, this one started mining some days ago. So if I click on this place now again, I will receive this Bitcoin from him, and every other one. As you can see, my Bitcoin amounts have rose from 500 to 989 Satoshi. So this is how you are gonna do it. Once in a while, look for check and know if the people you refer have started mining. So this is how it goes. Another way of referring people, another way of earning free Bitcoin on this app is this Bitcoin giveaway. What is Bitcoin giveaway? Bitcoin giveaway is where you are gonna vote for any of this letter. Don't worry, if you don't understand it, join the WhatsApp group and I will explain more about it later. So as you can see, I just referred only one person. So as for now, I have only one referral, and each referral each recruitment receive 100 votes. Each successful referral you get, you receive 100 votes to vote for any of these BTC, any of these letters. So what I normally do is, instead of voting the whole card the whole amount that I have to any wallet, instead of voting the whole thing that I have to one letter, I vote them all. So this one I will vote 25 votes on it. This one I will vote 25 on it also. And lastly, I'm gonna vote the last amount, which is 50. Yeah. So my vote has finished. So by the end of the video, as you can see, by the end of the day, by 1:45 p.m. based on African time, if you click on this place, they will refresh it and they will reward you for each vote. It depends on your vote. So as you can see, I've been earning some satoshis of Bitcoin from this vote all this while. I've been earning. This is where the main thing comes. I've been earning. This is my earning all this while. I've been earning from them, and I've been earning from them all this while. As you can see, I've been earning some satoshis of Bitcoin, which made me to successfully reach the minimum withdrawal. As you can see, why I say that you can earn $888 worth of Bitcoin is that in this BTC giveaway, they normally send amount something like 1.5 Bitcoin daily giveaway to people that refer people. So you only need to refer people. So if you are lucky, you're gonna get this 888 worth of Bitcoin, or $88, or even $8 worth of Bitcoin. And you know Bitcoin is in dip now, so the amount of Bitcoin that you're gonna get from it is very, 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 very big. So try as much as you can to invite people so that they will reward you with Bitcoin and you successfully withdraw without any stress. So this is another way of getting Bitcoin on this app. So and I think this is the last way of earning Bitcoin on this app. To know more about Satoshi and how to mine Satoshi and whatever every other thing you need about Satoshi, join the WhatsApp group in the video, in the description of this video, so that we will discuss about Satoshi. But let me show you guys how to withdraw instant Bitcoin. So to withdraw Bitcoin, you are gonna go to your mine section. As you can see, my Bitcoin have rose from 0.02 cents to 19 cents, and this is because Bitcoin amount fall. So when you want to withdraw Bitcoin, click on this place that says BTC. You can see this, that I've withdrawn this 0.00025 BTCS Bitcoin, and you can withdraw. This is how to withdraw. If you click on this all now, minimum withdrawal is 0.0002 Bitcoin. Bitcoin, and their transfer charges is 0.000001. So you are gonna input your asset password, wallet address, and withdraw Bitcoin. They will send you an email. After confirming the email that you are they are the one trying to withdraw Bitcoin, they are gonna ask you to they are gonna confirm your withdrawal. So without saying much on this thing, I'm gonna end this video because this video is not supposed to be long. If you want to know more about it, join the WhatsApp group and let's share hashes. And another thing that makes you need to join this WhatsApp group is that we are gonna be sharing hash cards, and I'm gonna be giving gift cards to people. You will get 3k hashes. You're gonna get 3k hashes while we are in the group. So make sure you join the group to know more. This hash card, gift card, and every other thing about this is gonna be explained on the app, so on the group. So make sure you join the group. And this is end of this video. See you guys on my next video. Bye.